Tips for dealing with severe chronic pain. Great question, Deanne. This is a really wide one and probably also more than we can just answer in one short video, but I'll do my best. I'm going to give you a few keys that will maybe surprise you around chronic pain. And I'm going to lean a little bit more towards the subtle body, mind, body, spiritual health and healing part, because those are harder things to find. You can Google chronic pain and see that you need to reduce your inflammation and maybe have more fish oils and do relaxation to have more stress in your life. That's on PubMed. You can find that anywhere. All the people will be telling you about that. What I've found as a practitioner working with people one-on-one over more than a decade is that I've yet to see someone with severe chronic pain that didn't have severe trauma in their life, particularly growing up and in their family system. So the first thing I would say as a key is to create some self-love and turning towards the idea that there might be a connection with this pain in the body that has to do with things or pain that is in the past that is still trapped in the physical system. And I suspect if you're here in the tribe asking me this question, that that's something you probably already acknowledge, but you'd be surprised at how that's a big surprise for some people. So one is to just acknowledge that there might be a connection, that this is a trapped thing in the body that needs to be dealt with in a different way than just breaking it down to the physical Western medicine aspect of it. There's now even Western medical research that says, people who have gone through traumatic events tend to have a higher risk for things like inflammation and chronic autoimmune diseases and things like that, and chronic pain. Number two, as an advice, is to adopt the working hypothesis that my body has my best interest at heart. Often when we feel physical pain in our body, especially chronic pain, which is a really difficult thing to experience, we start to naturally feel like our body is freaking out to get us. And what I want to tell you is that that's actually not the case. That your body is really a deep friend who's just trying to get you some messages to help you heal, but it's doing it in a way that is painful. So the mind shift that we make around this when we acknowledge that my body has my best interest at heart is that when pain arises in the body, we actually turn towards it in a way that we would towards a child that is crying. If a child is hurt or upset or scared and they cry, we don't go, "Shut up and get in the closet. You shouldn't be crying." Instead, what we say is, "Oh, honey, come here. What's happening? What's going on?" So when our body brings up that cry of pain, instead of being like, "Shut up, don't have that, don't feel how you're feeling," we turn towards the body and say, "Oh gosh, body, what's going on? Is there something you need my attention for? Is there some way that I can help you feel better?" So that's a big mind shift to make. And number three, what I would offer you is that bodies do not hold a grudge. Sometimes we have this feeling, and I often hear people say, "Oh, I was hard on my body, so now my body's getting back at me." This is similar to number two, but I want you to know that often what the body needs is just to be turned towards, applied some subtle body methods to really unlock the things that are trapped in the tissues. I've had people go through my Body Wisdom Academy training, not even telling me that they had chronic pain, and then come back in a couple weeks and said, "I've been doing these techniques and my chronic pain is 40% better, and I didn't even try." So these things are all interlaced. When you start to get down to how the mind-body system is working, we expect that you will also notice that the body starts to rearrange and update. So these are three things that can be helpful with chronic pain, as well as just a general self-love for yourself, that you are deserving to be free from pain, to really enjoy and to be whole. You are inherently whole, that this is just some gunk that's laid over top, and that you can and will get there. So I hope you loved this video and found it valuable. If you did, please do hit that like and subscribe button. That helps us send out our message to as many people as possible. I am on a mission to help empaths, healers, and highly sensitive people release the trauma trapped in their body without decades more of therapy, so that you really can live your life on purpose with true confidence. You are a soul with a body, and you deserve great things. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.